can't see me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back once again for round 13, week 4 of Whiskey Wednesdays.
Pappy Palooza. Let's go.
Yeah, baby. I feel like we
see-
just did this.
Last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes back quick.
But last week was a long week, so.
Yeah, I judge my life in dentist appointments
Yeah.
because every time I'm at the dentist, I say, oh, there's 6 more months of my life I've lost.
Yeah.
And now I judge it in Whiskey Wednesdays.
Countdown to every next Wednesday, right?
But this is a lot more fun than
So.
going to the dentist.
Did you see the confidence in which Greg pointed to us tonight? Like, we get that point.
Well,
and
he
it's
was
time,
giving us
and it
the
was like,
point, and then he realized we weren't unmuted, and then he went for the unmute,
yeah.
and then he gave us a
So,
point. He
no.
thought he was being slick,
Yeah.
but he wasn't. So,
You know what I'm wondering, Eric?
What?
I'm wondering, what is everyone drinking?
what is everyone
What's
drinking?
everybody drinking? Fill us in the comments. I am
Yeah.
having a Indiana rye.
Okay.
Yeah. So from Huber Farms.
Okay, let
Make
me
sure I
smell
pronounce that right. It's got a great nose on it. Picked,
Does have a good nose.
Picked by one of our guests tonight, Andrew.
Really?
Yeah. So any night we could say our guest Andrew. We
you-
always have an Andrew in the
Did
building.
you pick it legally, or did you like break in and say this barrel's going with me?
Oh, okay.
Okay, all legal. All right, above bar. All right. Green River
There you
Wheat.
go.
Oh,
There you
well,
go.
you can. Where do you get them? In Illinois. Yeah, I mean, you got to do. Okay, listen. We
So
have
an
a deal
Indiana
for you.
rye, picked from a distillery in Indiana, available in Illinois.
Yeah,
Perfect
exclusively, but they do have some available if you're looking for a road trip. So, drop us a pin and
Yeah.
we'll give you.
Hey,
some
Greg, can you
details.
make sure that gets in the show notes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have show notes?
Baker 7. There
Oh,
you go,
Dustin.
Kenny.
There you go.
All
Love hearing
right.
that. I'm curious, Dustin, are you having the single barrel as now reintroduced or the original small batch? Baker's has long been my go-to, kind of my favorite bourbon to recommend
Yeah.
as something that's, relatively easy to get your hands on.
Yeah.
So I think it's underrated.
The Give 270 pick that we did with Mammoth Liquors, the Woodford Double Oak.
Yeah.
I still can't get away from that. If I feel the need to sip on some bourbon in the evening, I've been going to that, and I keep telling myself something different. I'm going to do
Yep.
something different, and I don't.
I had it Monday night watching the Monday night games.
And we're our flood relief that's coming up. We
Yep.
talked a little bit about it last week. Is
Yep.
going to have 50 of those bottles available.
So check this out, guys. We can go ahead and
Yeah,
preview that,
sure.
right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
it's official. The license has been applied for.
All right.
So it's official. Remy's celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday to Remy. Bourbon. Michter's having
Remy,
Michter's
where do
10
you live? I'm just
and
gonna come
Weller's
to your
12.
house, man.
So does that mean that Remy's celebrating their 22nd birthday? 10 plus 12?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or 30 seconds.
So I'd need a lot more expressions to
Yeah.
get to my birthday.
Well,
this
there's
year.
special reserve.
So, yeah.
Never anything wrong with that.
Good stuff.
I just need to
Oh,
know
shanks.
back again where Remy's at. If Remy's close, we may be making a
Just
stop.
we're out of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in,
So-
Bowling Green. We're gone.
Sazerac Rye with a
Yeah.
splash of Grand
Russell
Marnier.
Single Barrel.
Nice.
Bill Pond. I like that name. Heck yeah,
Folks are
brother.
having good stuff. All right, let's preview this.
All right,
okay?
yeah.
The IT guys. Greg is not the IT guy. Don't
Yeah.
ever believe that.
Yeah. He has two
Greg's
buttons,
the AV guy.
and sometimes he hits them
Yeah,
correctly.
but no IT. He's the AV guy. Is that fair? He's the AV guy for a few more days.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's the
I've never
ID.
been told to clean out my desk before they fire me.
He's the IDIoT guy.
Yeah, so we're proactive around here. No. So, all right, here's what's going on, Eric.
Okay.
We have started to dabble
Okay.
in some silent auctions.
Oh man, you got to watch all that dabbling.
All the
That'll get you in
dabbling.
trouble.
Yeah, dibble dabble. So we had a very successful silent auction. We raised
Okay.
some money for some surviving victims of a terrible domestic violence incident
Yep.
that took place here in Elizabethtown all of you guys that participated, thank you so much. That event had like 17 items, I think, up for bid.
Yeah.
So, but it worked. It was effective, and we said, hey, let's take this to the next level. So, at the beginning of November, November 5th specifically, we are going to launch our very first ever Barrel Picks with Purpose. Barrel Picks with Purpose. Silent auction.
Yeah.
There are going to be 250 items up for bid. 6 of them, am I getting this right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 of them are going to be a 6-bottle set.
That's correct.
Of selected store picks.
Yes.
4 of which we were responsible for or
That's
part
correct.
of.
Yep.
2 that we were not, but still great picks. In partnership with 2 local stores that are great partners of ours, John O's Liquors, Mammoth Liquors.
Yeah.
If you're anywhere in the nearby area, Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Cave City, Campbellsville,
Check 'em out.
folks have those stores, do a great job. But
Great inventory too.
in addition to those 6 full verticals, there's going to be, I guess what'll be 44 bottles of each of the others.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All are going to be included with a tater sticker. I think that's what the kids are calling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll commemorate the fact that the proceeds from these bottles are all going to support hurricane relief efforts with a group called Hearts with Hands, Asheville, North Carolina.
Hearts for hands.
Hearts for Hands. I'm
Hearts
sorry.
for hands. And
What did I say? Never mind. Don't repeat what I said.
And that's all you got to do, right? You got to just go on there and just bid, and if you're the high bidder, the bottle's yours. So,
That's right.
And there's
That's
250.
Yeah, it's good
Right.
stuff. There's
Pretty
a Maker's Private Select pick. A 1792 that we were part of. The Mammoth Woodford
Yeah.
Double Oak that you mentioned.
Yep.
The orphan bottles are back.
The orphan. We have more
Yeah.
orphans in the building.
So,
Five,
yeah,
five, five, right?
It's gonna
Did I
be
get that right?
5 years, 5 months, 5 days.
Yeah.
It only took 16 weeks for you to figure that out. So you
Buffalo
did it.
Trace pick.
Yeah, our most recent pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some great bourbons,
So-
but they are all barrel picks with purpose so that we can get some funds directed to our friends in Asheville, North Carolina. Certainly they continue to
Listen, and
Work
that's
to
the thing.
recover, yeah.
This is going to take years. So, like, the media covered it for a little while. You know, it was a talk of the town for 2 weeks. And then we go on to the next thing, the election, whatever it is, and people are going to be in desperate need. But there's people that just got water. Like, I just turned the water on and drank some. And, never
it
didn't
worked.
think another thing about it. And they've been without running water now going on
Weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Some places still don't have
Yeah.
it. So, that's they're going to need stuff for a while. So
Yeah.
this is
So we-
make a little dip in that.
Yeah,
for 'em.
I think we can make a difference there with your all's help, so we're going to get those out. Don't sleep on any of these. They're good picks.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy them.
And a week from tonight,
Today,
we will be giving
T-minus
away
7 days.
Pappy Palooza bottles. But then,
Oh.
man! But then
But wait.
our next 50
Bourbon Strong?
for 50 will be Among Us, where we will give away. This is a third place prize, right?
No, this is second.
second place prize.
This
yeah,
is second.
but
First
still,
place is BTAC,
BTAC, yeah.
but
Second
we've
place is
displayed this because this is the first time we've ever given this away.
This is so cool. Like, this is very, very quickly replacing the Stag set in my
It does look good up there.
But it's cool. It's everyone to include the Ridgewood Reserve and the Ridgemont Reserve.
Yeah.
All of them. You're never going to walk in and just see that sitting on the shelf to buy.
We've told the story on it. If you don't know it, take a minute tonight after this because you don't want to miss a minute of
Yeah.
this. Search. I'm getting peculiar looks behind the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ridgewood Reserve.
Yeah.
Search that. You'll get a little bit of the details, the background of
The
why
deets.
that label was around for a little while and then it went away.
Quietly.
But it was just a shelfer at that point.
And,
So
yeah,
nobody
most
was
people
collecting
just drank them and
So,
went on.
but your good news is that somebody didn't drink that one, so it's in this set.
Here you go, brother.
So there you go. It's gonna be good stuff.
50 for
$50
50.
tickets.
Tickets on sale now. Been on sale. Got to get them.
Yeah, we got to get them. We've sold just over 300. We want to see great success with that event. It is benefiting multiple nonprofits in the area. At checkout, you get to select the nonprofit that you want to support. Whichever group gets the most selections at checkout is going to get a bonus contribution. We're going to divide the rest of the funds up equally. But help us come through with that. We got a week. Let's be honest. Last week was a little bumpy. We probably missed some sales there.
Yep.
So help us get that pushed up. We really want to see that one be successful. It'd be real weird if we were like, hey, nonprofit, we need you to pay us for this bourbon.
Yeah, hey,
that we gave away.
You only owe us.
Yeah, so that would be great.
$40,000.
No. So that would never be the case, but please help us move those tickets. They're $50 a piece, and every ticket gives you 2 chances to win, Eric.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Because we're
so-
going to give away bottles 4 through 50.
Yep.
Throw everybody back in the tumbler. 1, 2, and 3. Everyone has a chance at it.
Everybody gets a chance at the top 3 prizes, the Buffalo
Yeah.
Trace Antique Collection, except for the person that wins it. Then
That's
they don't
true.
get a shot.
Then
but
they don't have that.
then
Unless they
somebody's
bought
going to win the
multiple
tickets.
tickets.
Well, that's
then-
true. Yeah.
And
So
they could.
there's so
what
many
if
ways
one
to win.
person won all 3 top prizes? That would be
That would be
crazy.
wild. Yeah.
Never happened.
It's never happened. But it could.
Also, I'm being told in my earpiece that
You got an earpiece?
You have somebody that's trying to take your job tonight.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
trying to draw this winner.
You know what? Let's be honest. I could use a night off.
You could.
Yeah.
You still got to do computer things,
Oh,
but I think since we have a special guest in the building, we put the pressure all on her.
I mean-
she can know what it's like to be the Kenny Rambo.
Every
for a night.
day for the next week, she will be approached by someone who's like, "You didn't draw my name."
You didn't draw my name.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I get approached by that, and I say, "Brother, you're barking up the wrong tree because I don't draw anybody."
just throw me right under the bus.
Yep.
Yeah,
And I
appreciate
give
that.
them your address, around what time your schedule says you'll be home, and
Oh,
then they can
gosh,
take
that's
things into their own hands.
We're not going to do that to Michelle.
No.
But we are going to invite Michelle up because it is round 13, Whiskey Wednesdays.
And I see Greg didn't help us with another mic, so I guess I'll be doing the old
Oh,
job.
yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah,
That's
here
fine.
we
There you go. Make
Why
it
don't
work a
you
little bit.
just give her your mic?
I mean, I can do that.
Does that mean we don't have to hear from Eric?
Yeah, see, look,
Hey, all right.
you all would miss me.
So-
You all would miss me.
Don't go too far.
So, all right. So check it out, guys. We are joined now because Pappy Palooza, round 13 of Whiskey Wednesdays, every week benefits our friends at CASA of the Heartland, now serving 5 counties. We're joined now by their executive director, Michelle Kale. Michelle, welcome in. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. I got my Pappy Palooza t-shirt on. So
Yeah.
Did you
I didn't get a Pappy Palooza t-shirt. No one can even hear
So-
me.
you gotta be special.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what do we
mean,
got to do to get a Pappy Palooza
Yeah.
t-shirt?
Who do you have to know around here to get a Pappy
No
Palooza
kidding.
shirt? So, well, hey,
I'm going
look.
to make my own.
That's great.
Be careful.
Oh
gonna
my
look great.
gosh. You should see the chalking, the markers in his office. It's real awkward. Michelle, thank you for joining us. This is the second year that we've had a chance to partner up with CASA of the Heartland. Last year's Pappy Palooza, great results. We're looking for the same this year. But can you tell everybody, we've said it before, but I don't think people listen to us. They'll listen to you. Tell folks a little bit about what CASA of the Heartland does and the valuable impact that you guys have here in the community.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So CASA of the Heartland is court-appointed special advocates for children. We serve Hardin, LaRue, Grayson, Breckenridge, and Meade counties here locally. And we recruit and train community volunteers who advocate for children who are in the family court system due to abuse and neglect. And so that means showing up for them in a lot of different ways. Advocating for their educational needs, their placement, mental health needs, really anything that's going on in their life that they need. Our CASA volunteers step up, but the number one thing that they provide is information to our family court judges, so that way they can make sound decisions on what's going to happen with the kiddos in our community.
Okay, very good. And we've talked about it, and you may have said it, but like these are kids that are in the system at no fault of their own. This is a situation where maybe the adults in their world have created the circumstance, and this gives them an advocate that's looking out for their best interest and kind of speaking up for them. So we've shared that before. Last year when we did this, you were serving 2 Kentucky counties. It's now 5. Tell folks a little bit about how that came to be and what that looks like for the organization.
So I started with CASA January of last year, and we made it a little into the year. We had a new family court judge in LaRue County. Got with her, expanded to serve Hardin and LaRue, and then earlier this year there was another local CASA program that reached out and let us know that they were going to be dissolving and no longer able to offer services in their counties. And so they wanted to know if we would expand to serve those counties. So it took a lot of planning and deliberation and making sure that we would be able to step up and serve those kiddos. But ultimately, we couldn't see, our mission in those counties, disappearing and those kiddos going unserved. So effective August 1st of this year, we expanded to serve 3 more counties and are now serving a 5-county region in our area.
Well, and I love the term that you just used. You said step up, because that's what you guys did. Because without you and the team there at CASA of the Heartland, your board members, your volunteers, the team, your staff, if you guys didn't step into this, like there was just going to be a void in those 3 counties. So talk a little bit about how these funds that are raised from this raffle and the other, fundraising that you do, how does that go to work and how does that make the organization vibrant?
So when we raise funds through Give 270, some of that goes toward really just our day-to-day operations. We have a very, a little bit larger staff than we had before. There are 8 of us now. There were like 4 of us, so we've doubled our staff size. And most of our staff is covered by grants, so a lot of that goes toward providing mileage to our volunteers, because a lot of the kiddos that we serve get placed all over the state of Kentucky, sometimes over the bridge in Indiana. We've had some make it out to Montana, though we have not made that trek. So we try to offer mileage reimbursement for our volunteers, offer any kind of assistance that our kiddos might need if they are in a new placement and maybe need a little bit of support with back to school clothes, or they lost their glasses in transit from one place to another or something like that. Then that gives us the opportunity to maybe step up and help meet that need kind of in the interim while their social workers kind of getting things settled for them. And then, of course, we have normal day-to-day operations like rent and things like that we have to take care of, so that way we can continue to operate as well.
And while it starts with a desire to serve and a heart to help young people, it's not just as simple as showing up. Like Eric and I couldn't just be like, hey, we want to volunteer and help out. Like, there's a big training aspect that goes into this for every volunteer that's a part of CASA.
Yes, so since our volunteers are in the court system and working with social workers and therapists and foster parents, natural parents, really, a whole slew of other adults that are involved in this kiddo's life, we want our volunteers, number one, to know what they're signing up for, and make sure that they're there to make the commitment, because the children that we work with have so much other turnover in their lives that we aim for their CASA to be their one steady presence in their life throughout the duration of their case, and sometimes after. And so typically once, that training that our volunteers have to go through helps them kind of just get the basic tools needed to be able to serve the kiddo that they're working with. And then if there's anything additional that comes up, if that child has like a physical disability or a medical diagnosis that they might need support, then we will help that volunteer get specific, trained on specifics and how to approach that situation. And then after that, we typically ask our volunteers to make anywhere from an 18 to 24 month commitment, because that's the average life of a case within our court systems.
Okay, very
and
good.
If somebody wants to become a volunteer, what do they need to do?
Well, if you're local, go to CASAHeartland.org and click the volunteer button. If you're not local, look up CASA in your area and see if you have a CASA program and just see what it entails. And if they've got bourbon raffles going on or any other kind of fundraisers, support them, sign up to be a volunteer, do what you can, because it is we couldn't do this without our volunteers.
Awesome.
And they truly do keep the wheels turning every day.
Yeah. Well, it's important work. It's hard work. And it's work that depends on resources. Last year, we had an incredible outcome, and I'm just going to talk to folks that are tuned in for the live stream. Last year, we were able to raise somewhere right around $85,000 for CASA of the Heartland. We did that, I'm just going to be frank with everyone, by averaging about 2,500 tickets a week during last year's Pappy Palooza. We're a little off of that this year, so we're going to ask you guys to step up big in the coming weeks. Spread the word to family and friends. Reach a little deeper when you're buying tickets, because not only is the work important, but the need is greater because you have expanded this service area. So we want to have another great outcome this year. We can get there with your all's help. Tonight, the tumbler is loaded.
Oh, is it loaded?
It's a positive week.
It's the
But we
second
want
best
more
week yet.
because we're helping these kids out, man.
It's the second best week. We're thankful
We'll
for
take
these
that.
in here. And it is a total of
2,083 tickets. There it is.
The old tumbler.
Actually, very good.
Michelle, I'm going to grab that back.
So
Don't go anywhere
Stick close.
because you have to draw
I'm off the hook
tonight.
William
since you're in
Cook,
the
he
building.
calls it out. Check out the shirt. Yeah, let's let everybody. Man,
Everybody
again,
wants a shirt.
right. I mean, I don't have a shirt.
I know. I don't have a shirt.
So,
Nice to have a shirt.
man, all right,
Man.
bonus shirt giveaway.
Yeah,
So,
no kidding.
I don't know
Put
that.
that into the raffle.
So do we have?
People to buy more
Yeah,
tickets.
there
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, if you-
They love the shirt.
Maybe
Man.
if you buy we're going to work on something for next week.
Okay. So
We're going to work on something for next week.
all right.
We may
sell
bring
the
it
shirts, raise more cash.
out. Just noticed that Eric's beard's back. Yes, Remy, it is.
Remy, we've been relieved that Eric's beard is
Everyone
back. So
is relieved.
it's real
because,
uncomfortable for a little while. Your daughter speaking to you again?
My daughter loves me again.
Good, good.
It's
great to hear.
It was real
Touch and go.
real touch and go there for a little while. I thought maybe she was going to put herself up for adoption.
So
but
felt
she
the
didn't.
same way.
Yeah,
so it's like, man,
she
do
stayed
we have to
around.
hang out with this guy?
She stayed around.
Here's how it works, guys. 5 people are going to win tonight. Out of those 2,083 tickets, we're going to draw 5 of them. The first one gets to decide whether they pass or play.
Pass or play, baby.
If they play, we will find out which door they want to open. They are guaranteed a bottle, or are the bottles gone?
I think the bottles.
The bottles are gone.
now
So
gone,
they are
'cause that happened
guaranteed
last
a
week.
Pappy behind the door. If they pass, they move on. And they get a shot at the lower
right
mantle.
now be a 1 in 2
We've had,
chance.
yeah. Well, yeah, they'd be the second. But
Second.
the most it could be, I guess, is what, 1 in 10?
Yeah,
Because
we've
2
given
folks
them-
have played. That means
yeah.
they're not in the ultimate round drawing.
Yeah, so right now.
Richard's in there.
Right now, Richard's guaranteed
Waiting
to
for
win the
somebody to
Pappy,
join him.
unless
Yeah.
somebody else
Somebody-
hops in there.
Richard's like, just play, y'all. Play. So there's some bonus prizes that week. It's going to be great. Second place tonight's guaranteed. An old rip.
An old rip.
And
yeah.
then we've got some Weller up for grabs tonight. 5
Yeah.
great prizes, all to support CASA the Heartland. I'm
All
just
right.
going to hang out over here.
Michelle.
I'm out.
Dive in, the water's warm, as I tell Kenny. I mean, it takes you forever to do this.
Man.
Forever.
I wasn't
Now we
looking.
know why the
I
show
was.
is so long.
I mean,
I'm sorry. That's on me. I was looking at the computer. I'm not sure.
she went in, took care of business. I mean, my goodness. All right. Tonight's winner comes to us from the great state of Louisiana.
Ooh.
Louisiana. Well, I don't think we've had anyone down in Louisiana.
Well, let's see.
I'm
We
not,
have
I'm not saying
actually.
ever. I'm saying lately.
Oh, lately.
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 I think the last one was maybe in Baton Rouge. 6 winners previously in Louisiana. This one comes to us from, what's the capital? Is the capital New Orleans?
Nope.
Then it doesn't come to us from the capital.
I don't think so.
Because it
I
comes
think
to
Baton
us
Rouge is the capital,
from,
right?
That's right, it is.
Baton.
It is. yeah.
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. This one comes to us from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Nolans?
Nolans.
Nolans.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they went down there for Mardi Gras and didn't make their way back. I don't know. But this is ticket number 87602WW1023. Say it with me, everyone. 586. You all didn't say
How
it.
would we?
I know. That's just going to see, if it was rigged. Henry Garvey. Congratulations.
Let's go. Congratulations, Henry.
Pass or play.
Henry. Hey,
We're about to find out.
I've got great news.
Uh-oh.
Computer's working. I mean, this
It's
is
a Christmas miracle in October.
It's a Pappy Palooza miracle. man.
Yeah.
All right.
What do we got here, Henry?
So
what
Henry
did Henry decide to do?
Henry bought some tickets. Henry, thank you for your support. Here's the
Yes,
beauty.
Henry, thank you.
You can buy one ticket, but you can also buy more tickets.
Yeah.
And Henry
You can
took
buy
the
a
more
whole
option.
Henry load.
Henry took a handful of tickets. We appreciate that. Henry said, "Look, guys, when you all pick my ticket
Yeah.
that ends in number 586
Yeah.
from Nolans, Louisiana,
Yeah.
I want to play.
Uh-oh.
I want to play." And if you listen closely, you can hear Richard going. Good choice, Henry, because Richard's still the only one.
Richard just is
Now
good.
it's down to 1 and 9 for those prizes.
And I think I saw correctly.
What door you got there?
Is it 9?
Door number 9
Door
it
number
is.
9.
We are opening door
got it.
number 9.
All right.
Let's go to locker
I have
cam.
long arms, so I don't have to bend over for this one either. Here we go. Are we ready?
I
We're just
mean-
going right into this thing.
So let's do it. Henry takes the.
It's a Pappy.
What?
I guarantee it. I knew it was going to be.
Gosh, how did
I
you
knew,
know?
I knew going into this. I said, you know what? He's won a Pappy.
How did you know?
I don't know. ESPN, I guess.
Oh man.
He won a 12-year.
There you go.
Right there,
Congratulations, Henry.
If you remember the bottles behind it, those would be the ones on the mantle and later
Pay
weeks.
no mind to the extra bottles in the locker. We
But
got to
right
store
here,
this stuff somewhere.
Henry.
Congratulations,
my goodness,
Henry. Lot
takes
beat 12
home
year.
a lot be 12 year.
You know what we should do, Eric?
What should we do?
We should let Michelle draw again, and we should give away another Pappy.
Well, let's do
Maybe
it.
a 10-year this time.
Let's do it.
It is Pappy Palooza.
All right, here we go.
So
Watch
I mean,
how efficiently she gets this
pick a
done.
theme, stick with it. Man,
Maybe
if
the
folks
shirt
are
should be
on
put
the
on the
T-shirts.
website
Bill
as an
says
additional
maybe the
fundraiser.
shirt should be put on the website
Bill, we're
as an
working on
additional
it, brother.
fundraiser. We might actually get a shirt.
I got an idea. Everyone
So.
loves these shirts. Here we go.
All right.
I mean, it's efficiency.
Yeah. Oh, she got two.
Oh,
That's right. We always take the one on top. You're good. Yeah. Yeah.
Your top.
Yeah, right there. That's it. Okay.
All
What
right.
we got?
We got a Van
Go for
Winkle.
it, Kenny.
We got, man. You know what?
What?
If this guy wanted, he could probably buy an Indiana rye selected by a guy that lives in Kentucky in Illinois.
They still have some available out here
There's some available from Huber's.
in Illinois.
That's right, Illinois, right? How close is it to Sullivan, Andrew? How, oh, really? Oh, and Andrew knows his geography.
Okay.
Well done.
What part? Yeah. What part?
Can we do?
Mount Zion, Illinois, 30 minutes from Sullivan.
Okay, so
My,
All right, so check this out.
Mount Zion.
tonight's winner lives in Sullivan, Illinois, which I'm being told is about 30 minutes from Mount Zion, where this Huber's Farm, Indiana rye.
Is it at a liquor
Store
store
pick.
or is it in someone's basement? What do we got going on here?
It's Beverage Genie.
Beverage Genie.
There you go. So, not a sponsor of Get
Beverage Genie
270.
will be giving you a call and sending you a bill.
So, yeah, just pay the invoice when it arrives.
Yeah.
But 30 minutes away, ticket number 88036-WW1023-
Say it with us.
1825 was purchased by Tyler Wright. Congratulations,
All
Tyler.
right.
Tyler's got a Van
See what I
Winkle
did there?
10-year. Man. So, there you go.
That is true.
Man. So,
We need to start doing that.
Just
telling,
wait.
Telling the total.
give
at
the
end.
ticket total at the
Yeah.
end. All right. Now, we can do whatever you all want. I'll be over
Michelle's
here.
so good at drawing that she lowers our overall and
Wait a
don't even have
second.
to open it to get the stragglers
You
out.
think she's got money on the under?
Oh, on
Is that what's going on?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
she's trying to mess with the results. She's
No, we're going to be over. That was the right answer.
all right. Let's talk
You
about
can tell
it.
Michelle watches regularly.
Let's take a minute, Michelle.
no,
Do you-
let's not.
Do you watch the live stream regularly?
You're allowed to
Okay,
lie.
fairly regularly. You don't have
Yeah.
to lie. So, Greg just sat down. There's usually a point that this happens. So here's what
If
happens.
this happens, it has nothing to do with me. It's
It's
this
me?
Yes, it's for you. It's for sure you.
Yeah. Even though we get aircraft, it's
Oh man, well that's fair.
Yeah, not me for once.
Okay.
Okay.
until I have him on the show tomorrow.
So everyone feels like we go a little long with the live stream, like we could get this done more efficiently, so they can bet the over that it's going to take over a certain amount of time, or they can bet that it's under. And I thought maybe you were betting the under, and that's why you were so quickly pulling tickets out of
No,
there.
but I do normally go to bed early, so.
Oh. Okay. Very good. So,
So if I was gonna bet, it would have been on the under.
so wishful thinking, Michelle. Wishful thinking.
All right.
So,
What?
You're not going to believe this.
What?
This winner lives in the state from whence the rye I'm drinking right now came from.
Wow,
Anybody have Wentz on their bingo card tonight?
man.
I didn't expect that one.
So what's the next state going to be?
I don't know.
Where was the bottle made? Like the glass.
Andrew, did you pick this bourbon or not, man?
Yeah. now the story's starting to be
Yeah, man, I don't
sketchy.
know. So,
I don't know what state the bottle was.
all right,
made in.
our winner comes to us from Trafalgar. Trafalgar.
Trafalgar.
What do you think, Michelle?
I would have said
Trafalgar. It's got to be right then. Indiana, the Hoosier State. 87637-WW1023-
Everyone say it together.
679. Kimberly Keeman, congratulations.
All right.
Kimberly, you have won week 4's Weller Foolproof, which is a store pick in and of itself.
Michelle's like, we got to do this 2 more times, huh?
I was like, it's bedtime, let's go.
Michelle, do you have any more of those shirts left?
I don't know.
Did you all make them? Did y'all have them made?
You guys made them.
Oh, we made them.
We made them?
Whitney and Bree.
Oh.
They did it.
Man,
Oh, okay.
glad they included
Well,
us.
hey, no kidding. What in the world?
It
Man,
even has a QR code on the back, so you
What?
can scan to buy tickets.
wow, does that still work this year?
Do you all run this
All right.
program?
I'm throwing this out here right now.
Oh man,
Round
just
of
like,
free advertising.
For everyone that buys 20 tickets or more next week, You're gonna get a free T-shirt.
No.
No?
No.
We can't do that?
No.
Why?
No.
That's too much
So,
It's illegal.
Why?
Does it cost money?
what?
Can they get a T-shirt for $1? Is that illegal?
We should talk about this.
All right, we'll talk about it. I still feel like
Hey, this is
Yeah,
live.
we're-
You want to start over?
no.
Hey, yeah, Greg, can we start over?
Yeah. Start over.
Take it from the top.
Yeah.
Oh, people are leaving.
Oh, now people left. And one of them was our lawyer.
Oh, man.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, what do we got here?
We'll come up with something
Were the
T-shirt
bottles
related.
made in Danville, Kentucky?
I think so, based on the drawing of this ticket, which has now won a Weller Antique 107, 877-13WW1023-870.
Oh, sorry, 870.
870.
Yeah.
Comes to us from the former capital of
You know what
Kentucky.
this means? We sold at least 870 tickets tonight.
Exactly right.
I think we've surpassed that already.
Hmm.
So, Danville, Kentucky's very own Derek Hawkins. Give it up for Derek.
Yeah, Derek.
God,
And we still have one more.
All right, Derek Goose
go.
for 107.
we go.
The Weller Special Reserve, the green label finishes us up tonight.
There we go. There we go.
I mean, it's efficiency.
Okay, here we go.
Look at that.
Man, this is fantastic.
It's because I'm so short. It's like we're one.
So,
You're one with the tumbler.
one with the
Okay.
tumbler.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I've gotten more of an adversarial relationship with the tumbler. What do you want to know, man?
I was just trying to figure out how many tickets we had sold.
Oh, well, at least
1,661.
But earlier we told folks we sold 2,083.
They weren't paying attention.
Ain't that the
They were
truth?
too busy trying to figure out what they were drinking.
87969 WW103-1. I thought we were doing a thing tonight.
I had something else on my mind. I
Oh,
was-
yeah?
I
You
was
think
doing
about
math.
T-shirts again?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how many T-shirts we can give away next week.
50. I mean, I don't know. We need to limit the number of, the lawyers are telling me, limit the number of T-shirts, push up the ticket count. We don't have T-shirts right now, man.
We
It's a
didn't say
week
we had to
away.
mail them next week. We'll get them and mail them out to the people.
Oh, man.
Ours got done pretty quick.
Oh, you want to know this? So, you are not helping Michelle.
Yeah, they printed quick. I knew I liked Michelle. I like her even better now. She's
87969 WW102-3-1661 from Blairsville, Georgia. Our final winner of the night, James White, has the Weller Green Label
right.
Special Reserve.
all right.
Man.
Here's what I'm going to promise.
Oh,
them.
man.
Next week when we get together, we're going to have a T-shirt deal going,
Okay.
and we'll talk about it next week.
We're not giving away any T-shirts, so I have a T-shirt.
That's how this whole point is, just so you and I can get
Oh,
T-shirts.
is that the
That's
play
all I
here?
was. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Because if we have to make more shirts, then we're
we should have
guaranteed
said
to get a shirt.
You should have said
So,
that earlier.
Listen, we're going to have a deal going. We're just going to go ahead and throw that out
Should
there.
we let them pick the color of your shirts if we get a certain number of tickets next week?
Yeah, that we can do.
Because I'm thinking some hot pink.
I mean, I'm a girl dad. You're a girl dad. We can handle it.
Yeah, I actually own pink clothes.
So, yeah.
So
I'm wearing pink right now.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Also not on my bingo card tonight.
Listen, 2,083 tickets tonight.
Yep.
Second highest week out of 4.
Let's go. Push it up, guys.
Let's keep doing this.
You've heard it from Michelle now, so now you know it's real. CASA of the Heartland's doing important work out there. They need your support, and you can do so all while giving yourself a better chance to win great bourbon, including a lot of Pappy.
Whiskey Wednesdays next week, Pappy Palooza.
Yep.
Also, 50 for 50,
Get out there.
October style. And as if we needed something else to talk about because the show wouldn't be long enough, we're going to have a special T-shirt deal.
And an upcoming silent auction.
That's right.
Man, we should find something to do.
We're going to have to find something else to talk about.
So, you here next Wednesday?
I am.
All right. I will be too.
We
See you
did
guys
it. All right.
then. Give 270